And hello everyone, this is Mikerino Gaming here, bringing you a how to build a Unraidable base 2.0. Now there are lots to cover in this video. One of them being all the questions some of you may ask, and many other things. Now here I have what I will teach you how to build, with new shutters coming in and new items being added every week, or mostly every week. It is hard to keep up with all the good base building design, and I got a lot of bad feedback on how I designed the videos, so hopefully I designed this really well. Hopefully you guys will understand this. I explain everything in the clip right after this one, so do not worry, this is only the intro. In this video I will show you how to build cells or honeycombs all the way around, and the new upstairs that I've decided is a better idea, with sandbags and shutters to defend your base from. Stay tuned. In just a few seconds I'll go straight to the clip of where I'm building the base and how to teach you. But I just wanted to say one thing. I want to thank you all for all the support I've been given, all the subs. Hello to any new subs. I don't post that often. I'm actually finals are coming up. I might post a little less. But after that, in the summer, I will have regular posting days and what I will post, and hopefully the survival of the fittest series really take off soon, because it's really hard to do a series with two people and they both need to be on the same time, 6-hour different time zone. It's really hard to do that, so hopefully you guys can be patient enough and support Jonathan. He got me where I am today to really get motivated to post Unturned. And another thing I've been meaning to say is I'll say that in another video. So let's get right into the video. And welcome back. I pre-built a little of it just so I can hurry up the process, so the video is not too long, just long enough that viewers can get what they're here for, how to build an unraidable base. Now first, I'm here to answer some questions. I got a lot of feedback, some negative, most negative, some positive, on my last how to build an unraidable base. And let me remind you, every base in Unturned is raidable. There is not an unraidable base ever in Unturned. Every base is raidable, okay? If an admin bans you for this base, you cannot blame me. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but I've had plenty of people come back to me saying an admin banned them for this base because it's just too OP, or it's like against the building rules. Well, guys, read the building rules of the server you're on. Second, a lot of people think, well, can't you just run a helicopter into this? If you run a helicopter into this, you die. They have to climb all the way back up, maybe with another helicopter, which yours could have like a helicopter spawn kit or something. Well, this is for vanilla. Obviously you can't get this much metal in vanilla, but you can build this with wood. Also, another thing people say, it's really easy to raid this, just build all the way up and blow open with C4, get on it. This base needs to be built all the way at sky level, okay? This can't be built on the ground or halfway between. Helicopters can land on it and it gets really, really messy. You have to make sure the base is as high as the world, and it takes around 40 minutes to an hour to build all the way completely up. Now, to start off the building, you're going to need a 5x5 metal, and the reason this is 5x5, and you can have this 6x6, 7x7, it doesn't matter, but you need a layer, or cells, or honeycomb, whatever you guys want to call it, but you need a layer of protection around your main base, because people can blow in and straight get into lockers. You don't want that. You want to be able to have a place where they won't be able to go straight into the base. And by that, you just like make another row, but have like the main center. Now you can make this main center as big as you want. It does not matter to me, it does not matter to anyone how big you make the center. But you have to make sure you always have a supporting layer. And you can always build out farther, like a lot farther than whatever you need. You can build out 15 layers, it doesn't matter to me. But what matters is that every time you make this honeycomb, cell, whatever you want to call it, you have to make sure you plant the sides, the front, and the back. This makes it like a honeycomb cell where people won't be able to blow open the outside wall and walk straight into your base. And to do this, it is very easy. Just go around, cover up all the sides like so. and then easily place the walls like this. And then from there, just add this. And this creates honeycombs. Now, the most important part of a base is something you absolutely need in this base are claim flags. Now, claim flags are really important, okay? I'm going to quickly spawn some in. I forgot to earlier. Usually I have 5, but in these 4, you want to place them right in the center, like so. And placing these in the center of the cell or honeycomb allows you to make buildings around it. Now, recently I found out a way much better way of doing this than sandbags. Usually I used to come over here with sandbags and I just go around and build like kind of like a barrier like this. Well, something that's even a better way, but and you need 2 people to do this, is one, you have a doorway. So my doorways are right here. You get a doorway, and it's even better with a standing doorway because, you know, it makes more sense if it's a standing doorway. That way you can place it in the middle. But if you have a doorway and you place this down and you have 2 people, you place the flag in the center and at the same time place the door. Now, it's a very big wide range that you can do this because whenever you lay something down, it takes time. It makes your character like place it down. That's how easy it is. And then you place it right in the center of this or wherever the door is, like a vault door, and the vault door will close on it and the flag will be protected if any explosions hit the base. It has to destroy the vault door first and then the flag will die. Now you want 4 flags in all 4 corners, and usually, if it matters how big your base is, you want one right in the center. But since these flags are all in 4 corners, they're gonna cover this entire area or radius. But to be safe, always have one in the center. Another thing that's really important that someone told me after I made the video is that when you place a roof or a metal plate down and you place a claymore on it, you can take away the floor and the claymore will float. And so whenever you want to make these pretty far out so the helicopter that comes in doesn't destroy this as well as the claymore. But as you can see, when the claymore hits the helicopter, it's gonna die. Now I'm surprised I survived. I'm dead. No way. Okay, well I survived that, luckily. But it will explode the helicopter, kill everyone in it before they even realize what hit them. And you want plenty, and I mean plenty, of claymores in the air, and you can even add barbed wire, so when it does hit them, they're going to have to get out of their seat to heal themselves or they will die. But I suggest a lot of barbed wire to do that. Now another thing that's very important is, yes, it's all nice and dandy to have these little honeycombs with flags in it and the doors and everything. But something that might be even better is if you go out, let's say 2 or 3 spots. So let's go out 2 or 3 spots. And I'm going to need to grab some material. If you go out with another claim flag, this base is built on claim flags so no one can just walk in, and you lay down 4 corners, this is like another outpost. You see these on not that many bases. I don't see a lot of people use this, but I feel like it's still a really good just a really good thing to do. It's like you also going to need a doorway and everything to put the flag in. But what you want is to put a flag in here, close this up, take away this metal floor, and now it's like a floating flag that just expands your radius even farther. And what you might even want to do is try to make one underneath, but you can't build down anymore. So you want to build up not using plates, because if you use plates you won't be able to place these roofs, because you're going to be placing roofs, not floors. If you buy floors, I am not liable. If you buy floors, you can only place them on the floor. If you buy a roof, you can place them off of anything that is also a like 4-sided plain buildable. Now that covers most of how to build an unraidable base, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and speed up the video just for you guys, okay? I'm going to add a few extra things upstairs, show you a few techniques that I've learned after getting our base raided a few times. So I'll see you after the fast forward.